holy crap, I can't believe it's almost 2026. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's wild to think that 2025 is coming to an end and we are about to start a whole new year. It's mind blowing to think how fast time is going. I've had several people actually say to me that they don't feel like it's New Year's yet, or that Christmas definitely didn't feel like it aligned with when they felt like Christmas was supposed to be. And I understand that sentiment completely, and I don't have all the answers to that. Time is an illusion. So that's my answer to it. Time is an illusion, but it definitely feels like time is moving a lot faster than we would like. That being said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. Get your Ubers, get your Lyfts all lined up, ready to go so you don't have to worry about it at the end of the night. Keep your health and safety in mind. Better yet, just stay home, stay in your pajamas, do what you do, ring in the new year in the comfort and safety of your own home. I'm sure everybody's starting to make their New Year's resolutions, their plans for next year. And if you're wanting to start out next year on a better spiritual path, you should join my Patreon. You should get some monthly readings, get yourself the gift of spiritual awareness. Give yourself the gift of deepening your intuition. All of those things. I highly, highly recommend it. So if you go to Patreon, under the Pendulum's Path, sign up for any one of my tiers and you will get monthly readings. Or better yet, you can just book in with me every single month whenever you want, and you can get a live reading with me, which is even better because the Patreon ones are pre-recorded videos that are sent directly to your inbox. And I know that my patrons absolutely love getting theirs. And I've had a few people sign up as new members recently. They're starting out their new year on a better spiritual path. So if you want to join the rest of the gang, highly recommend you do so. That being said, bookings for January are looking pretty slim and scant at the moment, and there is a reason for that. On the 2nd, I will be ringing in the new year, or starting out the new year, on a little bit of a painful path, I guess, or less painful path. Less painful path is what we're going with there. We're going to start out 2026 on a less painful path. So, as some of you guys know, I had foot surgery in June of this year. And while that surgery was very successful in removing the extreme foot pain that I was in every single day, I ended up tearing the little bit of plantar fascia that my surgeon left in there for me to have a little bit of structure and support. I tore it. I had an MRI. It's been confirmed. The reason my foot is not healing is because I actually injured it again. And I'm not sure how or when that happened. It's not like I felt it that time, but there is some considerable damage in there, so I have to have surgery to get that repaired in just a few days. So I'm not looking forward to the surgery itself, but I'm looking forward to being able to at least walk again properly. So that's going to be my beginning of the year, and the recovery for that is about 4 weeks to start out with. I'll be in a cast and I will be non-weight bearing, and it's going to be pretty hard for me to get in and around my home and in and around my office. So I will not be taking immediate bookings for the foreseeable future of January. However, I will put notices up if I am able to get into my office and get back to work, because that is the goal, to get back into my office as soon as humanly possible. But I do have to put my health and healing first. and foremost, as well as everybody who is watching this video, put your health and your safety first and foremost. All right, drink your water, take your meds. All right, I might have to take a little bit of that, my own advice there, because I definitely have to drink a little bit more water. But I will be spending time resting and healing and reading books from Deborah Lipp and Scott Cunningham and furthering my spiritual education as well. So if you want to drop me a line and say, hey, howdy, hey, I would love it if you did. I'll be posting things throughout the month of January, but I won't be taking immediate bookings, as I said. But keep your eyes peeled to see when I start popping up again. I was planning on, or was hoping on planning on doing a live in January, but because of the surgery, that kind of had to get put on the back burner for now. So I may have to do a comeback video or a welcome to 2026 in February, which it's a bit late, but better late than never, right? Any hoozles. I love you all very, very much. Have a very safe, happy 2026. I hope that there is much less stress and way less burdens for each and every one of us going into next year. If you want a little ritual to do for New Year's, a little thing that you can do, some wishes, if you will, take a piece of paper and you're going to write down 13 things that you would love to have accomplished in 2026. It can be anything, nothing like too outrageous, like world domination is probably not gonna be granted to you next year. I don't see that in anybody's future, really. But take a pen and piece of paper, write down 13 things that you want to have happen, and you're gonna cut each one of those off. So you're going to have a pile of 13 strips of paper, and each one of those is going to have a little thing that you want to have accomplished in the next year. And you're going to fold those up so you have absolutely no idea what's on any one of those. And you're going to put them in a little bag or in a drawer or something. And each day, starting on New Year's Eve, you're going to take one and you're going to burn it. Don't open it. Don't look at it. Just burn it. Send the ashes off into the wind and know that that wish, that desire is being worked on and granted for you. All right. You're sending that energy out into the universe, but really meditate on what it is that you're wanting. Really meditate on what you're wanting to have happen for you in your life. That's going to improve things for you, even if it's things that you want to work on letting go of as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be things that you want coming in. It can be things that you're working on letting go of as well. And each night for the next 12 nights, you're going to burn one little piece of paper and send that off into the universe. And then on the very last night, you're going to have one little strip of paper left, and that one is yours. That is the thing that you are going to focus on doing for the next 365 days for the next year. That's going to be the one thing that you are focused on accomplishing yourself. You are going to have to put in the work. You are going to have to accomplish that, and whatever that looks like for you in forms of success, that is now on your plate of things that you've got to get done in 2026. That's your accountability. All right. It's one of the things that I actually really enjoy doing on New Year's is sitting down and writing out my list of 13 things that I want to have happen in 2026 and sending that off into the universe. It's a fun thing for me, and I look forward to it every single year. So I'll be working on that for the next night. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. I think that's all I got. I just got the Fool card in my head. So new beginnings, fresh starts, with enthusiasm and optimism, right? So if I'm seeing the Fool card, we're all setting off on a fresh start, fresh journey, and we should be doing so with some optimism. All right. I've kept you guys hanging on here for about 10 minutes. And if you've stuck it out this long, love you so much. I will be checking in with you guys as soon as I can. I hope you guys, again, have a very safe and happy New Year's. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.